Good day, friends. How are you doing today? I'm doing great today. I'm feeling awesome today. I am meeting you again, friends. That's awesome. That's really great. Let's make it another fantastic day today. Let's make it another energetic, awesome day today. Friends, today we are going to look at power of comparison. What do you think about comparison? In my mind, it is good and it is bad as well. It depends. It depends on what you compare with. And I would say, if you are compare, listen this carefully. If you are compare yourself with yourself yesterday, if you compare yourself today with yourself yesterday, and if you try to make yourself today better than you was yesterday, and if you try to make yourself better tomorrow than you are today, then that's fantastic. That's good. That's a good comparison. It will bring more out of you, bring your better version out of you. And what is bad? The bad is if you compare yourself with your neighbor, yep, or if you compare yourself with your colleague, somebody who's working with you, or if you compare even yourself with your family member, that's not good. That's not good. At any rate, it's not good comparing yourself with somebody else. Why? Now, I would like to tell you a story. And these days, I'm doing this pretty much many times with Elena too. And this story is about a swan, a fish, and a goose. And these three went went to a school. Let's assume like our kids going to school, like we went to school, academic schools. They went to their own schools, and it's a great. So all three went to the same school. They all are friends, and fantastic. And now it comes to the lessons, and this school teaches mainly three subjects. I would say how to swim, how to swim better, and how to fly better, and how to run better. So they teach us these three subjects, and now it comes to the lessons. And now it comes the first, the swimming lessons. All right. Now Swan comes, and Swan could fairly good paddling. If you have seen that, that's that you will realize. Otherwise, I'll encourage you to go to a cross by lake or somewhere that you can see swans and see how beautiful they're paddling, and that's really beautiful, and that's fantastic. And teacher was really impressed, and I'm really happy about that. And now it comes the turn of fish. Oh my goodness, teacher was so impressed because the fish could swim so fast and excellent. And in teacher's mind, fish is the good best in that, and it was great. And now the goose game, and yeah, so you if you have seen goose again, can paddle and fairly all right, and can do that fairly all right. And it's not that beautiful like swan, and it's not faster like fish, but still goose can do that, can swim, can paddle, and keep moving on the water. And teacher was all right, and teacher was happy about that as well. Happy days. And next comes the flying lessons. And now again, Swan comes. Swan could take up take off from the water and fly nicely. And that's really fantastic. And teacher think, oh, the Swan can do this for sure. And that's great. And now it comes to the fish. Oh my goodness, what a disappointment. Teacher was so disappointed. Oh my goodness, what is wrong about this kid? This kid can't fly at all. What's wrong? And call the parents also of this poor fish, and tell, look, this fish could really. I heard, like, in swimming lessons, this fish has done really well. That's fantastic. But uh, disappointed about this flying, and you better send this kid for more flying lessons and extra classes, and get this kid to learn how to fly. And these poor parents listened to this teacher, and excuse me, and found a class, the best in that area, to teach this poor fish how to fly. And then it comes to the goose, and goose can fairly all right with that as well. If you have seen, goose also can take off from the water and fly, like a swan, but not that beautiful like a swan again. But still, goose could do that. So happy days, teacher is happy, and no problem. And then it comes to the running, and the swan started. Oh my goodness, swan is good with paddling, and also taking off flying lessons good. But teacher was not impressed, not good. The swan was not good with running. Nada, no. The teacher is not happy about that. So call the parents also, and this poor swan was recommended to go to more running practices, running schools. So these poor parents found the best in that area and sent this swan to the running schools. And this swan is now learning how to run in that school. And then it comes to the fish, and now teacher got so disappointed, too disappointed. My goodness, what is wrong about this kid? This kid can only swim. He can't. This kid can't fly. Has not done well in that, and also can't run. What is wrong with this particular kid? And asked his parents to come again, and recommended, send this kid for running lessons, and teach this poor kid how to run. And parents are too disappointed now. My goodness, my kid is not good at running also now. Oh my goodness, and Swan uh, cannot do that as well. So got together and try to find a class. And now it comes to the goose, and goose can run better than Swan. And teacher was so happy. Oh my goodness, goose is can do running as well. And teacher was happy about goose, and the goose parents are also really happy. Oh my goodness, my kid can do all three. But what happens to the fish? Poor fish is, and fish parents are very disappointed because fish could only swim, but can't run, and can't fly like swan or goose. And their parents are comparing with swan and goose, and our kid is not good. And then when it comes to the Swan, again, Swan's parents and the Swans is not very happy because not good at running and going to those running lessons. And now what happens going forward? The Swan is keep going to the running classes, and getting less time on the activities in the water, and someone is not happy, getting even worse, and getting more unhappy day by day, and because they're not getting much time in the water where someone likes to be, and someone is gradually losing those skills also. And When it comes to fish, again, fish wants to be in the water as much as possible, but losing that time and not happy at all, and spending more time on learning flying lessons and running lessons. And the fish get even more disappointed because even less time to do what he likes to do and what he could do better in the water. And so this continues, and when it comes when they are going into society, what happens is now fish can't even swim well because didn't practice that, didn't get that time much in the water, and you know that didn't learn how to fly and didn't learn how to run as well. So too disappointed, and Son also going to society uh, with even less skills in the water because not spend much time there, and running got a little bit okay with that, but still not good, and going to the society with a lot of disappointments. And what happens with the goose? So goose is the average person, and doing all three, and becoming well accepted in the society in a way, and getting to lead all three areas, and that makes even more disappointing the fish and so on, because fish is the one who can do really good in swimming, but now goose is trying to lead even swimming because that's how he was accepted by the society in that way. And the Swan is also disappointed because this goose is the average guy, and the goose is leading flying as well as the running, and the goose is not doing that as much as beautiful as Swan is doing, but he's leading that because the society accepted it in that way. And the Swan is comparing himself for the lifetime. During the lifetime, this could happen, and Swan will be comparing with goose, and as people have put that into the Swan's mind. The total lifetime he would the Swan would try to get better in running, but never get that better than it was, and gradually becoming even weaker in swimming and in water. And fish is even more disappointed, and like this can happen during the lifetime and life, you know that during the whole lifetime, even with the training, fish will never fly, or fish will never be able to run. And also not doing much in the water. So this distress and disappointed, and not doing well. So my friends, that's what happens. That's what happens, and that happens every day somewhere, and knowingly or unknowingly in our lives also, my friends. That's what happens if you try to compare your kids with other kids, or else yourself with others. That's what happens. You will be ending up with disappointment, and the average people will lead the way, and you will get even more disappointed of what you can do better and what your kid can do better. So my friends, my suggestion is, let's think about this. Some would have already known this story already, and there's a big lesson in this story, and some may have listened learned this today. Think about this again, friends, and realize this. I would suggest realize this, and and never do it again. And in a way, it is a habit as well. So you cannot do this overnight. You try to practice this every day, and eventually this will get a habit into yourself. And by the way, on habits, I have done a different video, and if you haven't watched that, I would encourage you to watch that as well. And also, I would encourage you to follow my page, and also subscribe to my channel. And in my page and the channel, I have similar videos which could help you in some or the other way in your life. And coming back to what we were discussing today, yeah, let's make it a it could you could make it a habit by doing this every day. You can get this adopted to yourself, and what I would suggest is, do not compare yourself with others, and do not get disappointed like that. like what happened to the swan and fish. Don't do that to yourself and your kids. You identify what is good in you. You identify what is good in your kid. Like for example, if parents identified fish and teachers identified fish could do swimming really well, and let's focus on that, and let's make the best swimmer that fish. Let's make that fish is the best swimmer, and it would have brought better success, better happiness, and everybody would be happy with that if that happens. Um, uh, so my friends, let's try to identify that within your kid, what is the unique capability, what is the unique skill that your kid has, what is the unique skill that you have. Let's identify that and let's focus on what you can do better and get that better every day, and compare yourself, your kid, to your kid's previous day, and compare yourself to yourself previous day, and try to become better in what you can do better every day, and you will be doing that really well in this world. And my friends, on the other hand, we all are unique. We all are unique. That's where the beauty is. Like we have different colors in this world. That's the beauty. That diversity is the beauty. And it will be boring if everybody is doing the same thing, isn't it? So, my friends, if you can identify what is unique in you, and if you can bring that better to this world, and you can make your part of this job, making this world a better place to live, my friends. And sometimes it is hard to find out what is good in you, and what is best, what is best for you. It is sometimes it is hard to find out. If that is the case, again, I have done another video on that, and I would suggest again, you to follow my page, and also subscribe to my video channel, and look at those, watch those videos, and I would guarantee it would add some value to your life. I would like to share another example from my own life on that, my friends, how to find what is good, what is best, what is working for you. So this happens to me as well. Early of my career, I started as some know this already. Again, if you know this already, just reflect on this. And if you don't know, I would suggest, I hope this would be a lesson, or this would be some sort of a experience that you would learn something from that. And what happens to me is so I was starting my career as a lecturer. I was doing that really well, and I was enjoying that training. That's really great. And I was learning more skills, and I was experiencing more methods and things like that, and I was getting better in that. But like what I found sometime is my one of my friend is doing software engineering, and I want to do that, and I moved to software engineering, and I didn't do much in the lecturing, and I was focusing on the software engineering and developing softwares. I really like that. That's true, but it wasn't giving me the full happiness, or it wasn't using my full potential um, um, uh, uh, within me. So I was happy about what I was doing, but what I realized later is lecturing and training is an area where I could add more value, and I have more capabilities, and I could do a better job, and I could bring that to the world, and it would add more value. That's what I realized. And then in my career again, some of you already know this. I did business analysis, and project management, many things in my career. And then what I found again from those is analysis, and analysis is some area that I really like and I really can do really well. And then I later realized that, and I started focusing that, and I'm doing really, really even better, and in that as well. So my friends, it happened to me. Now I'm more focusing on my training and my delivering those lectures and teaching, which I really like and which I really could do really well, and also my analytical skills, and it is getting more benefits to me as well as the people that I'm interacting with, because I'm focusing on those, and it helps me to understand certain problems well with my analytic skills, and finding some solutions and suggestions to resolve those problems, and my training and teaching ability is helping to communicate that well, and that helps others to understand that as well, and add some value to their lives. So my friends, again, what I want to highlight there is, if we can understand what is good within us, what we can do better, and and let's do that. That's the first thing to do. And if you can't do it by yourself, again, I suggested, let's watch those videos, or you can reach out to me and we can discuss those things, how to do that well. And once you understand what you can do better, your strengths, let's focus on those strengths, not the weaknesses. Let's focus on your strengths, and let's get the opportunities in front of you. Achieve those opportunities from your strengths, my friends. I wish you a great day today as well, and I wish you could find your unique skills. You could find your kids' unique skills, and I wish you would you would focus on them, and you would do better job with your strengths, with your kids' skills, strengths, and you will bring those values into this world to make this world a better place. And I wish you all the very best in that whole journey of life. And I'll be there with you as well, sharing my experiences, sharing my skills, sharing my knowledge with you. And let's make this happen, and let's continue this, my friends. I wish you all the very best. A fantastic week ahead. Let's thrive together.